All right, back here, Game 2. Daryl Puckett here with you on the SSAC Sports Network. Game 2 of today between the men's. Number 2, Martin Methodist. The Red Hawks will go off will play the number 3 seeded Bethel University Wildcats. Martin Methodist led by head coach Scott Combs. Assistant coaches Dugan Lane and DeMario Williams. Quickly the lineup from the number 2 seed out of Clarksville, Tennessee, 6'2" junior guard Monte Burney, averaging right at 14 points per. 6'6" junior forward out of Jackson, Mississippi, Darius Forrest. Out of Little Rock, Arkansas, the high flyer, 6'8" senior forward Reginald Porter. 6'5" senior forward out of Moss Point, Mississippi, Josh Watson, averaging around 12 points per and 7 boards. And to finish it up is the point guard, 5'9" senior guard out of Memphis, Tennessee, Darius Woods. And he's shooting about 39% from the field. Now time for the starting lineup for the Wildcats of Bethel University. The 6'1" senior guard out of Charlotte, North Carolina, Gary Pollard. Out of Cordova, Tennessee, 6'5" senior guard Michael Terrence. 6'3" junior guard out of Benton, Kentucky, Cole Nelson. Second leading scorer in the Southern States, 6'5" senior forward out of Cunningham, Kentucky, is Caleb Hardy, averaging 21 points per and shooting 53% from the field. And to wrap it all up is the sophomore center out of Birdwell, Kentucky, the 6'8" big man Marcus Burnett. So Bethel, the number 3 seed, 23-8 on the season. Martin Methodist, 26-4, number 2 seed. So again, Burney, Porter, Watson, and Woods starters for the Red Hawks, and for the Wildcats, Pollard, Terrence, Nelson, Hardy, and Burnett. So the trip to get here, yesterday in the quarterfinals, Martin Methodist defeated the number 10 Belhaven Blazers 77-69, so they advanced to this game. Also on the bottom side of the bracket, number 3 Bethel defeated the number 6 Loyola Ball Club 73-69, so a 4-point win there, so moved on. Number 3 Bethel, as we have right now, gets number 2 Martin Methodist. So big ball game right here. Each team needing to win to make it to Kansas City for the national tournament. So the winner of this will advance to the championship game and also Kansas City for the national tournament. Later on, with the late game here, starting at 7:30, is scheduled for the tip-off. Number 1, Dalton State, and number 5, William Carey, the Crusaders. So a big game overall here. A lot of implications. The only team that's punched their ticket to nationals, Kansas City, is the number 1 team. Undisputed as well, Dalton State, the Roadrunners. So keys to this game, win the battle on the boards. Reginald Porter had a huge game, really off and on, had about 3 huge slams. So a big guy that can get up in the air. He's a high flyer sitting at 6'8" from Little Rock, Arkansas. So he was very big in the win over Belhaven. At one point, Belhaven was hosting a little bit of a lead. They had Jordan Bedford. Standing guard for Belhaven was keeping the Blazers into the game, but Martin Methodist fought back for the 8-point win, 77-69. Bethel, though, led by Cole Nelson in the last game to get the 4-point win over Loyola, 73-69. So Coach Novak for the Wildcats, very experienced when talking about offensive mind. He knows how to run his team. He knows how to run the bench. A lot of bench players will get up and play in this basketball game. Chris Winfro, the 5'9" senior guard out of Manchester, Tennessee, the tiny guy, he would come in and get a lot of playing time, come out for Cole Nelson. So his presence last game was huge in trying to get Bethel the win over Loyola. They do, so good job for Chris Winfro, but for Martin Methodist off the bench, it's gonna be huge, okay? They're going to have to run the ball a lot on the court. Jamal Ahmad and Jacoby Burnett. Burnett from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, the freshman 6'4" forward. So now at tip, mid-court, it's going to be up in there. It's going to be jump ball. It's going to go up, and it's going to be Red Hawk basketball. So a little change before us. He got the tip. Push it back at the top. Monte Burney drives in the lane. Had a good game last. Led his team over Faulkner. Led his team over Belhaven. Sometimes get the games mixed up. Call so many. Ball's getting pushed. Josh Watson over to Darius Woods. He's going to pop back for a three. He's going to miss off the rim. Screen at the top from Porter. Work back left side. Bernie's going to pull back for a three. He's going to airball it. Push back into play out to Woods. Woods is going to drive in lane off his foot. Stolen away. Fast break. Gary Pollard's going to go left side of the rim. He's going to get it to fall. So Pollard's got two. And early in this game, it's a 2-0 lead for Bethel. Playing man-to-man are the Wild on the Redhawks. Top, Monte Bernie. Pass it off. Josh Watson, left side. Gets a screen. Goes left side. Goes to the rim. Dishes back out. Darius Woods for three. And he's going to miss. Rebound pulled down by Hardy. But stolen away. No-look pass. And it's going to be up and laid in by Darius Forrest. He's got two all. So back on the court. Moving the ball around effectively. Terrence has got it. Michael Terrence hands it off. Gets it back to Cole Nelson at the top for the Wildcats. Going to drive. Left side. Now dish it back out. Give it off to Burnett. Burnett's looking for a guy to give it off to. Gets Pollard. Stolen away by Monte Bernie. Fast break's going to go up, and he's going to be fouled. So Gary Pollard will get his first, team first, and Monte Bernie will go to the line to shoot two on the season. 71% from the stripe. Averages right at 14 points per contest. So Bernie's going to have to get off to a good start, stay consistent through the game for Martin. Later in the day, again, Dalton State will take on William Carey. Winner of that game will advance to the championship game. First shot's hit by Bernie. He's got one. And the lead, 3-2. Takes his time, second shot. He's going to put it up. And he's going to hit that, nothing but net. He's got two. So it's 4-2. Bethel with the basketball down. Go to the ball, approaching 18 minutes left. Works off right side, get it over to the middle. Up top, gets it to Burnett. Swinging the ball at top's got Pollard. Polar's going to take his time. Right side, shot's going to be put up for three. Going to be missed by Nelson. Ball's going to go out of bounds and is going to stay with the Wildcats. So Cole Nelson was feeling last game, had a big game. But Caleb Hardy, he's going to have to be more effective in this offense in this tournament. Ball's out. Talking of his Hardy, he's going to miss. Rebound out, pushed up, transition. Darius Woods for the Redhawks going to go left side off the glass. Miss. Bernie's going to miss the two-handed flush. Rebound Pollard for the Wildcats. Push it up court. He's got Hardy. Baseline's going to put the shot. He's going to hit it to fall. Fadeaway two from the baseline. He's got it all tied up. 4-all. 17:36 to go in the first half. So Monte Bernie at the top. Man-to-man, Cole Nelson on him. Bounce pass, high elbow. He's going to hand it off, give it to Porter. Back over. Josh Watson's going to put up for a three. He's going to hit it from buckets from down. So Watson hits a three, 7-4. Wildcats back with the ball at the top. Going to work down low, give it to his big man Burnett, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. So foul's going to be on Reginald Porter, his first, team first. So 17-13 left to go first half. Gary Pollard. It's going to be the inbounder for the Wildcats. Pump fake, looks out in the corner, finds Burnett. The Wildcats back out to the top, finds Nelson, swings it over back to Pollard, right wing. Screen at the top, bounce pass in the lane, stolen away by Monte Bernie. Transition, gives up to Woods. Woods is going to lay it up and give it to Porter, and Porter's going to lay it in and be fouled. So Porter's got two. It's 9-4. And this Martin Methodist team can run the court. So Porter, 72% from the line, too. The big man can shoot free throws. Looking to complete the three-point transition play. 9-5, up by 5. Looking to go up by 6. Porter gets ready, shoots it. And it's going to be missed. Going to be off the fingertips of the Redhawks. So Wildcats will have the ball. Still 9-4 is your score. Up by 5 is Martin Methodist. Bethel with the basketball, though, bringing it up the court. Cole Nelson, the junior guard out of Benton, Kentucky. Going to be important for him to go. Two screens side, though. Gets off to Michael Terrence. Back to Pollard, right wing. Bounce pass, low block, gets it up. Going to put the shot, missed by Burnett. Rebound, Terrence out to Pollard. Going to head fake, go in the lane. And they're going to call 5 seconds in the lane, so it's going to be a turnover. 9-5, up by 5. 9-4, actually. the score. Up by 5 is Martin Methodist. Inbound, gets it to Darius Woods. Man-to-man defense, Pollard on Woods. Point guard to point guard. 16:25 left to go first half. Woods works right side, dribbles in between his legs, goes high post, gets it to Porter, slings it down low, finds his man Force. Force is going to go up to the basket, and he's going to get it to fall. So Force has got 4. It's 11-4. That's going to be the second possible three-point play for Martin Methodist. Check into the game. It's going to be Eddie Green. He needs to have a big game. Had a great game last up against Loyola. So at the line, it's going to be Darius Forrest. Takes her time, goes up, misses, rebound. Green hands it off, gets it to Nelson for the Wildcats. Up court, working it side to side. Go in the middle, hand off. It's got Hardy. Hardy's going to push it back out. Back to Nelson, Pollard right side. Swinging on the outside, the 2-3. He's going to shoot up the 3, going to miss it. Rebound. It's going to be Monte Burney going to flip out to Woods, right side. Transition, going to shoot the 3. Rim in and out. Rebound is going to be Caleb Hardy for the Wildcats. Pushing up court now. Fast break. He's going to look, take it out. It's going to be a 3 put up by Nelson. Miss, but he's going to rattle in. So off the front end. Gets us off the glass and rolls up and good. So 11-7 to your score. Martin Methodist with the lead and the basketball. Approaching 15:25 left to go. Monte Burney right side. Going to get the screen at the top from Watson. Move the basketball around. Going to go down low. Going to get to Force. He's going to put up the fadeaway. He's going to get it. So Darius Force has got 6 points. 13-7. 15:08 left to go first half. At the top's Terrence for the Wildcats. Right side Pollard. He's going to step back and shoot the long 3. He's going to hit it. Buckets from 3. Pollard's got 5. 13-10. 3-point lead for the Red Hawks. Woods for Martin Methodist. Cross half court. Between his legs, what's right side. Feeds it down low. Got his man, Josh Watson. He's going to put up the fadeaway. He's going to hit it. So Watson's got 5, 15-10. Handing off, Wildcats, Terrence. Works right side, Pollard. Finds a flashing at the top, and Hardy. Step back. Back to Nelson. Over to Hardy. Second lead scorer in Southern States. Going to give it up, Pollard. Pump fake. Going to drive in the lane. Go up left side off the glass. Miss. Rebound. It's going to be down low. Rip down from Darius Forrest for Red Hawks. Give it to Monte Burney. He's going to push up in the lane. Missed the shot. Rebound. It's going to be gobbled up. Eddie Green lobs it over to Nelson for Bethel. Transition in the lane. Kick out in the corner to Pollard for 3. And he's going to hit it. That's actually Chris Winfro. He's checked in, so Winfro hits the 3. Sneaky is Winfro. Snuck up on me. So Winfro hits the transition bucket. That's what you're going to have to do on his defense. Really stingy for Martin Methodist. Ball's going to get down low baseline. Another putback jumper is going to go off, miss, but put it by Force again, and he'll be fouled. And he'll go to the line to shoot 2. So again, nice job penetrating and kicking back out in the corner to Chris Winfro. He hits the 3. So it's 15-13. Red Hawks up by 2, 13:40 left to play in the first half. At the line is Darius Forrest. Foul's going to be called on Michael Terrence, his first. Team's 4. Shot's going to go up, and it's going to fall. Forrest has got 7. Forrest averaging right under 11 points per game, 60% from the stripe. He's going to get the ball back. Takes his time, though. Takes a deep breath. Shoots a shot, and it's going to come off the glass. In and out. Rebound, Eddie Green for Bethel. Push up. Finds Nelson. The guard from Benton, Kentucky. Pass to Renfro left side. Renfro's going to try to go baseline. Kick it back out. Gets a shot. Pump fake. And he's going to travel. So it happened a few times yesterday. And one thing that's very noticeable is that the higher level of basketball you go, it's going to be the more lenient the refs are with taking extra steps. And not really taking extra steps, but starting quicker and not being set as long. So a travel, going to be caught on Winfro. So Martin Methodist has the ball up by 3, 16-13. Josh Watson's got it. Spinning back around. Jamal Ahmad's in the game. Martin Methodist checks in at the top. Also, it's going to be John Townsend. Foul's going to be called on the court. They're going to call that on Cole Nelson, so he's got his second. Team's fifth, so 16-13, 13:05 left to go in this ball game, or excuse me, in the first half. Monte Burney will have it, right side. Do a little dribble in the lane. Dishes out in the corner. Step back, long shot's going to be put up, miss. Rebound. It's going to be pushed up. Mark Vaughn on the boards. And turnover, Bethel, as Chris Winfrey cannot handle the pass up court. So Mark Vaughn get the rebound, rip it up, give it up to Winfrey. He's going to turn it over. So in this ball game so far, Bethel's got 4 turnovers, 1 for Martin Methodist. 2 more boards for Martin Methodist, 8-6 is that margin. So Ahmad's got it, right side for the Red Hawks. Works middle, back to his left. Gets a screen from Porter. Now bounce pass. Big man's going to go up, dip it off to Townsend. He's going to get it to go. So assist, Porter. Townsend gets on the board. 18-13. Winfrey back on the other end. Hands it off. Gives it to Jonathan Williams. Shot's going to be kissed off the glass. Good for Williams. Nice shot for him. So a deep shot's going to be put up from the Red Hawks. Missed, though, by Burney. Rebound back out to Josh Watson. Missed shot again. Down low is going to be rebound. Wildcats push it up. Jonathan Williams at the top. Pump fake, gets past Townsend, gives it back to Winfrey. He's going to pump fake. In the lane at the top. Now Williams left corner. Dribble back to his right. Look, try to go down low to Eddie Green. Going to lose it, though. And another turnover. Monte Burney's got it for Martin Methodist. Going to drive. Left hand off the glass. Miss. Rebound. But blocked by Eddie Green. Transition. Gary Pollard for the Wildcats. Goes up, and he'll be fouled. So he'll go line to shoot 2. Eddie Green. That guy can throw some shots. There's no doubt. So it's going to be timeout Bethel. Actually, media timeout first. Under 12. So 11:35 to go first half. Red Hawks have an 18-15 point lead, up by 3. We'll take a quick break. We'll return to action. You listen to SSAC Sports Network. Coming out of the under 12 media timeout, at the line will be Gary Pollard. 73% on the season from the charity stripe, averages right under 12. So down by 3, 18-15. Pollard puts up the first shot, hits it. He's got 6, 1 for 1 from the line. Bethel, the 3 seed, Martin Methodist, the 2. Winner will go on to play in the championship bracket and will advance to nationals at Kansas City. Second shot's up. Falls for Pollard. He's got 7. So Gary Pollard, the top point guard, is playing well in the first half. 11:33 to go in the first half. Down by 1 is Bethel. Switches to a 2-3. So out is Vaughn and Pollard 2-3. Red Hawks with the basketball. Ahmad back to Watson. Watson's going to pull the deep 3, and he's going to hit it. Buckets from 3. So Watson's got 8, and 21-17. Wildcats with the ball. Turnover, almost lost it. Josh Watson trying to make the very athletic save to kick it back out. And if he would have saved that, Reginald Porter probably would have brought down the house. So 11:09 left to go, first half. Wildcats will have the basketball. Into the game is Darius Woods. Out comes Ahmad. So Ahmad, good minutes off the bench. The freshman from Dyersburg, Tennessee. Inbound. It's going to be Vaughn looking out. Finds Pollard outside, near mid. Get the ball right side. That's Justin Williamson. He's checked in as well. Gets it down low. Some work. Out to the side for Vaughn for three. He's going to miss. Rebound. It's going to be pushed off the foot, and it's going to be off Eddie Green. So it's going to be Redhawks basketball. Under 11 to play first half. 21-17, up by 4. Smart Methodist, and they'll have the ball. So Bethel's going to have to play more solid defense, get on the boards a little bit more. But Martin Methodist, a more athletic team, a little bit longer, a little bit taller as well. Monte Burney with the ball outside the perimeter. Gets a screen from Porter at the top, works left side, hands off to Woods. Woods pup fakes, dribbles a little bit. Almost thought about the three, back to Burney, works down low, gets to his big man Porter, fades and flash, give it to Townsend. He's going to be fouled. So Townsend will be fouled. So foul's going to be called on Terrence, his second. Team 6. So foul on the floor. Watson's going to inbound. Come back in the game. Darius Forrest, go to the bench. It's Townsend for Martin Methodist. Watson's going to inbound. Out to the side of Porter, back to Watson. Works in the lane, goes middle. Flip out to Woods, pump fake, and he's going to travel. So like we said, higher level ball. You're going to get a little bit more leadway, but in the Southern States, you better set your feet. So Jonathan Williams will inbound for Bethel, hand it off, give it to Gary Pollard. He's got 7, so Pollard's had a successful first half. 10-18 to play, first half. Pollard works right side, drives to the basket, flashes in and gets it to go. So Pollard's got 9. Off to a fast start, 21-19, only up by 2 now, under 10 to play. Redhawks have it. Burney drives middle, goes left. Gonna hand it off, get it to Watson. Watson's gonna take it, give it to Porter. Back to Forrest. Forrest gonna put up and roll it in, and it's good. Forrest has got 9. So 23-19. Wildcats pushing the basketball. Bounce pass down low, give it to Burnett. Back to Pollard. Trying to go down low, low block he does. Work on Porter, goes up and stole from behind by Burney. Out of bounds, Wildcats ball. So 9:32 to go first half. Down by 4 with the ball. Gary Pollard got 9 lead scorers for Bethel. Inbounds, gets it out to his big man Burnett. Hands it off, Jonathan Williams right side. Out to the top, Pollard. Gets a screen at the top, drives middle, and it's going to be a foul on the floor. They're going to call that on Darius Woods, his first. Team's third, so down by 4, but with the ball still. Both teams playing well into the game. Coming in for Martin Methodist. Going to the bench is Watson. In the game is Jacoby Burnett. Sees his first action in the ball game. Moving around outside the perimeter. Shot's going to be put up, miss, right side of the basket. And it's going to be off Bethel, so be Redhawks basketball. They'll have the possession up by 4. Approaching 9 minutes to go first half. Monte Burney's got it. Burney averaging 14 points per at the top. Williamson on him. Works right side. Gets a screen from Forrest. Doesn't take it. Porter's going to be called for the offensive foul as he gets in the lane and shoves down Mark Vaughn. So one on, going to put another one on Porter. He's got 2. And that'll put him on the bench. And the game is going to check in right on Donald. Haven't seen a lot of action in the tournament so far. 6'6" senior forward out of Memphis, Tennessee. He's averaging 10.5, 6 boards. Wildcats with the ball. Vaughn, left wing, gets a screen at the top. Going to work middle. Flash down low. Off the glass is Marcus Burnett, and he's got 2. So 23-21, 2-point ball game. Redhawks have the lead, up by 2. 8:35 to go, first half. Monte Burney working across, guarded by Cole Nelson, the junior out of Benton, Kentucky. Working around, almost stolen away by Jonathan Williams. Got it back, push it in the corner. Jump shot's going to be put up, miss, out of bounce off Martin Methodist, so Bethel will have the basketball. Chris Renfro will check back in. Goes to the bench as Nelson, so Renfro, last game he had valuable minutes off the bench again, so they're going to need him to play well. Inbound, Vaughn, Renfro. 8:20 to go, first half. Down by 2, they can tie it up 3. 2-3 defense, moving back and forth. Now man-to-man. It appeared 2-3 zone. Jonathan Williams got it top, over Renfro right side. Pump fake, finds Pollard. He's going to drive in the lane, and it's going to be a foul on Monte Burney. So first on Monte, team's 5th. Bond goes to the bench. Back in, second leading scorer in the Southern States, Caleb Hardy, senior out of Cunningham, Kentucky. So Pollard's going to inbound under his own basket. Trying to look down low. Finds it, Burnett. It's going to work left side off the backboard. It's going to miss, but put up and in. And that's going to be bucket for Caleb Hardy. He's got 4, so nice tip in. Backcourt pressure between Renfro and Pollard, but get it across is Martin Methodist. All tied up, 23 all with 7:45 to go. Deep 3 from Woods is going to sink it. So back out by 3, and Woods is on the board. 26-23, 7:35 to go first half. Jonathan Williams out to the side. He's got Hardy. Moves it, got Pollard. Pollard's going to push it. Williams is going to shoot a long 3. He's going to hit it downtown. Jonathan Williams has got 5. 26 all. I mean, don't you love when teams just swap threes? It's going to be an offensive foul, and they're going to call it moving screen. That's going to be on Jacoby Burnett. Excuse me, Ryan Donald will be called for the moving screen. His first, team 6. So both teams with 6 team fouls each. Next one will be at the line for the bonus. 7:10 left, first half. Renfro tries to go down low. Saved away by Hardy, back to Renfro. Pump fake, goes in the lane, drives middle. Gets it down low to Burnett. He loses it though, but it's going to be off the fingertips. No, off the toes of the Redhawks. So Bethel will still have the ball. 22 on the shot clock, 7:02 left to go first half, and it's 26 all. Inbound, gets it to Burnett. Burnett's going to work down low on Donald. Back out. Pollard, push across, Chris Renfro. Drives in lane, dishes back out, got Hardy. Top to Williams. Worm's going to hand it off to Hardy. Top of the key, drives middle, spin move in the middle. Almost loses it. And it's going to be a ball on the floor. Who's got it? They're going to call a timeout, Martin Methodist. So they're going to give the possession arrow to the Redhawks, it appears. So we'll take a break. 6:43 left to go first half. We're tied up all, 26 all. We'll return. You listen to SSAC Sports Network. .637 left to play, first half. Approaching second media timeout. Darius Woods has got it. Backs up, left side, puts it down low. Missed shot by Force. Rebound, Jonathan Williams gets it off to Pollard. Fast break now, cross midcourt. Almost loses it, loses his dribble. Back out, finds Renfro in the corner. He's got Hardy. Hardy needs to get going. He's only got 4. Back to the top. Renfro backs up. Monte Burney all man to man. Almost loses it. Right wing. Gonna drive middle, dish, Pollard, drives, spin move, goes up, and he's gonna be fouled. .605 left to go first half. Turnover Bethel. So Redhawks will have the basketball. All tied up 26 all. Coach Scott Combs going against Coach Doug Novak. Both coaches experience in the Southern States. Darius Woods got it. Top the key. Left side. Man-to-man, Pollard's on. Woods is going to drive the hole, and nobody's on him, but put back, and it's going to roll up and in. And Darius Forrest has got 11. Double figures now, 28-26. And back fourth, Jonathan Williams got it. Finger roll in the lane's going to get it to fall. Jonathan Williams has come off big off the bench. We're tied up 28-all. 5:28 left to go first half. Monte Burney flashes middle. Offensive foul. They're going to call a moving screen off Katie John Townsend. So that's his first, team 7th. So we'll take a break for the media timeout. 5:25 left to go first half. And this ball game's all tied up 28-all. We'll return. Bethel will have the basketball. Listen to SSAC Sports Network. Coming out of the second media timeout. 5:25 left to go first half. All tied up 28-all. Wildcats will have the basketball, though. Inbound, far side of the court. Jonathan Williams will stay in the game. He'll inbound, give it off. Chris Winfro. The tiny guard out of Manchester, Tenn, right side. He's going to look around. Out in the corner, Pollard's going to pump fake. Back out to Winfro. Got over, got Hardy. Williams in the lane. Floater, not going to go. A lot of contact, but no foul. Redhawks will have the ball. Push in transition now. Looking up across, finds Monte Burney, drives lane, kicks out, down low, put up by Townsend. He's got 4. Breaks the tie. It's 30-28, down by 2. Wildcats have the ball. Push in the corner, Pollard, pump fake, back to the top, Winfro, over to Hardy. He's going to pull the deep 3. Going to miss it, rip down, rebound for the Redhawks. Almost lost it. Josh Watson regains possession. 4:40 to go. Pushes up court, and Townsend reverse layup's going to miss. And Townsend, wow, all by himself on an island. He's going to miss it, but fouled from behind. Off the miss. It's going to be a foul on Caleb Hardy. Excuse me, it'll be on Williams. So Williams is first. Both teams 7 fouls each. The line and increase the lead up by 2. Townsend takes his time, puts a shot up, and it falls. He's got 5.
No, that was a bad call.
Kobe Burnett's going to check in. 31-28, 4:37 left to go first half. Both teams in the bonus. Townsend goes up, shoots, misses, back in, but Burnett can't get to it. Watson gobbles it up. Back up the top, it's got Ahmad. In the corner, goes baseline, spin move Townsend, pump fake. He's in trouble, finds Ahmad. He's right wing. Look, low block, 20 on the shot clock. Trying to get out of trouble. Nice give and go to Ahmad, up in the lane, miss, rip down. Jonathan Williams for the Wildcats. Off to Winfro. Fast break, got Pollard, transition 3, he's going to miss. Rebound, now off the other way. The Redhawks pushing the basketball. Ahmad gives it up to Townsend off the left side of the rim, and he's got it. So Townsend's got 7. Wildcats down by 5. In the lanes, Hardy, he gets thrown. Redhawks with the ball. Bethel just needs to slow it down, run some offense. It's 33-28, 3:44 to go first half. Sometimes the emotion of the game can lead to turnovers. Push out, got right side. Force, back out to Jamal Ahmad. Goes high post, almost a foul on Williams, but no call. Back to Townsend, out to the top is Ahmad. Gonna get the screen, foul on the shot clock. Step back three from Ahmad. He's gonna miss. And they're gonna call a foul on Jacoby Burnett, his first. So Bethel will be at the line to shoot free throws. It's the bonus. So Daryl Puckett here with you on the broadcast. Every single game, it's been a fun tournament, but the winner of this game will go on, playing the championship bracket, will move to the national tournament, Kansas City, playing the championship game tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. You can listen to that here on the SSAC Sports Network. So at the line, it's going to be Chris Winfro. The tiny guard, 5'9", senior guard out of Manchester, Tennessee. Shoots well from the stripe. He's going to put it up. He's going to miss, though. Rebound down low is Watson. So he's driving up. Approaching 3 minutes left first half. Mod's got it. Back at the top, Watson. And a screen from Towns. Going to work right side. Vaughn's on him for Wildcats. Down low. And no call. And basket's going to fall for Burnett. He's got 2. Timeout. Doug Novak for Bethel. It's 35-28, 30-second timeout. Up by 7 is Martin Methodist, but the Wildcats will have the ball in return. You're listening to the SSAC Sports Network. Coming out of the quick 30, timeout from Bethel. They'll have the ball. Down by 7, 35-28, 2:58 left to play first half. See if the Wildcats can get something going offensively. Cut this margin down. Polar's got left wing, gonna drive. Dip back up top, Hardy. Got a wide open Winfro for 3. He's gonna almost make the 3, but he's gonna go to the line to shoot. 3 from a stripe. So foul's going to be on Townsend, his second. Team's 9th. So Chris Renfro, he's 0 for 1 from the stripe, but he's going to go shoot 3. First shot's up, and he's got it to go. So Renfro's got 4 points. If you remember earlier, he hit the transition left corner. Second shot's up. Rims in and out. So he's 1 for 3 at the line. You've got to hit those shots from the stripe. You're playing a very aggressive team, strong down low in Martin Methodist. So Renfro puts up his third. He's going to get it to go. He's got 5. 2 for 4 from the stripe, 50% for this game. So 2:43 to go first half. 5-point lead with the ball is Martin Methodist. Josh Watson's got it. Takes a screen from Darius Woods. Or Darius Force, excuse me. Moves it around. Got the ball. Drive middle. Maud back up. Got Burnett. 12 on the shot clock. Burnett's going to drive in the lane. Go up with a shot. Step back 2. He's going to swish it in. So nice shot from Jacoby Burnett. He's got 4. Bethel back in transition. Hardy back out. He's got Winfro. Bounce pass. High post. Going to get up to Eddie Green. Going to go up to the basket. And it's not going to fall, but Eddie Green working his way up. So the big man from Arizona, 6'5" junior forward, he's going to go to the line, averaging 6.5 and 5 boards per. So down by 7 at the stripe, Bethel. Eddie Green puts up the first. He's going to get it to go. He's got 1. So 37-31, down by 6, but can cut it to 5 if Green can convert. Right here, second shot's up. He's going to get it to go. It's a 5-point lead with the ball as well as Martin Methodist. 2:05 to go. Inbound's going to give it off. Jamal Ahmad, freshman guard out of Dyersburg, Tennessee. He's going to dribble it up court. Near mid's going to go left side. Get the screen at the top from Darius Forrest. Driving the lane, try to give. Stolen away by Winfro. Transition, got to look, going to drive himself, left side off the glasses, and he's going to get it to go. He kisses it. Nice job off the window. Winfro's got 7. Huge off the bench. 3-point ball game, up by 3. Martin Methodist with the ball. Watson's going to give it off. Left side, Ahmad. Going to work it down low, put up a shot and be fouled. It's going to be Darius Forrest. They're going to line, and he'll shoot 2. They're going to call the foul on Eddie Green, his first. Team's 8th. If anything, Bethel can get to the line. They're going to be in the bonus of both teams shooting extra free throws. Forrest hits it, gets it to go. He's got 12. So 1:21 left to go first half. Martin Methodist out by 4. Can make it 5 with a made shot here. 38-34. In this game, rebound margin, Martin Methodist out rebounding Bethel 18-13. Made the second shot is Forrest. He's got 13. So 5-point ball game, down by 5. Bethel with the ball. 39-34 at the top. Hardy. Push up right side. Shot fake. Nice move and give up to Green. Reverse layup, and he's got it off the window. Green's going to have to play big down low for Bethel to have a chance in this one, and he's doing just that. 39-36. Shot's going to be put up by Bernie. Miss. Rebound is Mark Vaughn. He's going to hand it off, push it up court, but stolen away by Monte Bernie. Get it up. He's got Darius Woods going to leave it up. Finger roll, and it's in. So a lot to just happen. Made shot, both ends. Stolen pass, pushed it up, fast break. So 41-36. Jacoby Burnett checks back in. On the court for Bethel, Pollard, Hardy, Vaughn, Renfro, and Green. Martin Methodist back in man-to-man still. 36 seconds to play first half. Renfro, backdoor pass to Hardy off the glass. So Hardy's got 6 assists. Chris Renfro, 41-38. Down by 3 is Bethel. Shot clock off. 20 seconds to play first half. Josh Watson's got it for the Red Hawks. At the top, got Vaughn on him. Moves middle, back out. Going to play for the last shot. 10 on it. Darius Woods has it, the true point guard of this team. 6, 5, 4. Darius Woods is going to take it. Dish in. He's going to get trapped, though. He's going to put up the 3, and he's going to hit a brick. It was too hard off the back end. And 41-38 is your score at halftime. Martin Methodist hosts a 3-point lead over the Bethel University Wildcats. We'll return to you after halftime. You're listening to SSAC Sports Network. Approaching 6 minutes to go before we start the second half. I tell you what's funny, sometimes when you get ready for 18 basketball games and you bring up some teams that you don't normally call against, as in Bethel University, the Wildcats, sometimes you get the coach wrong and you pick up the wrong team. Bethel out of Minnesota is coached by Doug Novak. Bethel University, this team in the Southern States, coached by Jeff Britt. So huge thanks to Randy Thomas. Thanks, man, for the help. So we'll change that up in the charts. We'll get it right from now on. And you just saved me a lot of heartbreak, Randy. So thanks for the help. At halftime, though, 41-38. Martin Methodist is up by 3. So we'll take a quick 5-minute break and we'll return to action on the court. You're listening to SSAC Sports Network. So approaching the second half here at the multiplex, Crampton Bowl, Daryl Puckett here with you. So Bethel is down by 3. They'll have the basketball. In the game is Pollard, Terrence, Nelson, Hardy, and Burnett for the Wildcats. On for Martin Methodist, Bernie, Porter, Force, Watson, and Woods. Gets it up, got Pollard. Right side, works the ball, it's Hardy. Goes baseline, now in the middle. It's got Terrence. Some back his man down, go up and under. The shot off the glass, miss. Rebound is going to be Burnett. Put up, missed again. Rebound, Reginald Porter for the Redhawks. Pushing it now. Going to hand it off. Josh Watson, left wing. Screen at the top from Porter. Doesn't take it, though, Watson. Lobs it back over Monte Burney in the backcourt. Dribbles it. Goes middle. He's going to flash. Go up left side of the basket's going to get it and count the bucket. He's going to go to the line to shoot for 3. So he scores the basket. He's got 4. And at the line is Monte Burney to complete the three-point play. So 40 seconds into it, Martin Methodist gets on the board, 43-38. Foul shot's going to land. He's got 5. 3 for 3 from the line. It's 44-38. Up by 6. Martin Methodist. Wildcats with the basketball. Hardy's got feeds out on to Burnett. Go up strong off the left side. Misses, though, and blocked partially by the Redhawks. Pushed up transition. Monte Burney going to go in the middle. Going to take it himself. Right hand off the glass to get it to go. 5 straight points for Burney. He's got 7. Now we know this guy can go off at any point in the ball game he wants. So Wildcats got to do a better job containing him. Long two's going to be hit, though, by Caleb Hardy. He's got 8. Second leading scorer in the conference. Getting it going now. Turnover, Redhawks trying to push it up court. Now Pollard's got it. Left wing, back at the top. Gives it around. Pass it back and forth, Terrence. Now Hardy, right wing. Gets a screen from Terrence. Goes middle, back out Pollard. Left side goes Nelson. And he's going to be fouled. So Nelson helping back up Porter, who trips up, falls on the ground. So Redhawks up by 6, 44-38. Wildcats will have the ball. Pollard will inbound under his own basketball goal, excuse me. Tosses it up left side. Back to the top. Nelson, Hardy, left wing, drives middle, dishes, floater. Doesn't get it to go, but he'll go line to shoot 2. So good job, Caleb Hardy. One thing, dude, got to be aggressive for the second leading scorer in the Southern States. One thing all season, Hardy's done well, driving to the basketball. But he can shoot as well, 21 points per game. Shooting 53% from the field and 71% from the stripe. So you can hit these 2. First shot's up. Rims in and out. So Hardy misses the first. He's got 8 points, though. It's 46-40. Down by 6 is Bethel, led by head coach Jeff Britt. 18-17 to go. Second half. Second shot's up. He gets a foul. He's got 9. Inbound, Redhawks out to Darius Woods. Back to Josh Watson. Moving it up court now. Redhawks, number 2 seed in the tournament against number 3 seeded Bethel University. Works left side, now down low to Porter. Porter puts up the shot, nothing. He gets it, stolen away by Woods, and Woods is going to get it to go. So a play not paying attention is Cole Nelson, stolen away by Darius Woods. Man to man, pushing back. Nelson's got it. He's going to pull back the 3, and it's going to rim in and out. Rebound down low, Josh Watson. They're going to call a loose ball foul. It's going to be on Marcus Burnett. They're actually going to call that on Darius Force. A little confusion on the court. A lot of people thought it was going to be on Marcus Burnett for Bethel, but instead, Darius Force, team's first. So Bethel will have the ball. High elbows. Terrence back out. At the top of the key, backs up between his legs, back and forth he goes, right to his left hand. Double screen at the top, works right. Back over to Terrence, lobs it down low, got Burnett, Going to go up and be thrown from behind by Porter. But Bethel will still have the basketball. 17 on the shot clock. 17:23 left to go in this ball game. 48-41, down by 7, but with the ball, the Wildcats. Inbound. He's got right side, Nelson. Swings it over, got Terrence in the corner, got Pollard. Back over to Terrence, going to dribble it in the lane now. He's going to take it himself, it looks like. Right side off the rim, and he's going to travel. So the basket does not count. And Michael Terrence is going to be called for the legal move. So 17-12 to go in this ball game. Up by 7 with the ball. It was Martin Methodist, 48-41. Bernie works it across midcourt, right side. Josh Watson pump fakes. Gonna go up, shoot the long three. He's gonna hit it. He's feeling from downtown. He's got 11. 10-point game now, 51-41. Pollard's got it. Terrence, high elbow, driving the middle. And take it against Porter and go up, and he's gonna get it to go. So nice move, Terrence on the board, got 2 points. Monte Burdian working across mid. Pump fake goes in the middle of the lane. Loses though, Pollard takes it away for the Wildcats. Transition. He's gonna drink it back out. Now he's got a nice move. Nice give to Burnett. He's gonna miss it. Tipped out of bounds off Porter. So Bethel will still have the basketball. Also, we want to encourage you to talk to us through our feed on YouTube. You know, we love to hear from you. Inbound pass up and missed shot from Hardy, but he'll be fouled. Again, big thanks to Randy Thomas for the correction on the head coach. Honest mistake on my part. Jeff Britt's the coach, not Doug Novak, who coaches Bethel out of Minnesota. But at the line is going to be Caleb Hardy. He's got 9. Puts up the shot. He's going to get it to go. He's got 10 now. So Jonathan Williams will check in alongside Eddie Green. We're going to try to get some quality big man in to play around with Reginald Porter and Watson down low. So gets ready, it's Hardy. Second shot's up, and it's good. He's got 11. Inbound pass, get to Monte Burney. Bounce pass back to Watson. He's going to dribble across half court. 16:15 to go left in this game. 51-45, up by 6 with the ball. Burney at the top. Split defenders. Going to lose the ball, though. They're going to call a kickball of Jonathan Williams. So a good call on the court by the refs. Still with the ball, Red Hawks with 15 on the shot clock. They're going to take off 15. Back 22. Add a few seconds to it. 16:08 left to go. Inbound, gets it off. Darius Woods for Martin Methodist. Point guard's going to work in, drive to the lane, and take it himself. Floater is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the line to shoot 2. Going to call the foul on Caleb Hardy. That's his first. Team second. 4 fouls on Martin Methodist, but at the line is Darius Woods, 74% from the line. So 51-45. Out comes Porter. In comes Townsend for Martin Methodist. Ready for his second shot. First didn't go. Second's going to fall, though. 52-45. So under 16 minutes to go in this ball game. Bethel is down by 7, and they'll have the ball. 52-45. 15:55 left to go in this ball game. Nelson will work it up cross court. Going to call the play from Coach Britt. Works right side. Finds Hardy. Back to Nelson. He's in the middle. Works over the side. Finds Pollard. Down low. Back to Williams. Over to Pollard. Back to the top. Finds Nelson. Pollard's got left wing now. Works down low. Got Green. Green's fighting his way. Goes up off the glass. Misses. And it's going to be off Bethel. Looked like it's going to be off Josh Watson, though, but honestly, the refs disagree with me. So it'll be Martin Methodist basketball. 15:25 left to go in this ball game. 52-45 is the score. Moving the ball around. Jamal Ahmad's in the game as well. Backdoor pass to Bernie. Out to Townsend for three. And he's going to hit in. Nice move and nice pass. Another dime from Bernie. Townsend's got 10. 55-45, up by 10, and it's going to be a turnover. Bethel on the other end. So not taking care of the basketball as the Wildcats. They need to sit back, run a little bit more offense. It seems like at times in this game, Bethel has failed to try to run the same type of tempo that Martin Methodist is doing, but Bethel doesn't work like that as good as the Red Hawks. They work better when they sit back, run the plays from Coach Jeff Britt. Tries to get some guys open. It's a turnover. Martin Methodist will have the ball. Work down low, almost out of bounds. It is. Steps on the line is Darius Forrest, so Wildcats will have the ball. 14:45 to go in this ball game. Up by 10, Red Hawks. Wildcats with the basketball. Inbound, Jonathan Williams going to bounce it in, let Cole Nelson takes his time, going to let the ball roll without the clock starting. Picks it up now. Cross mid. Zone defense out by the Red Hawks, 2-3. Nelson, Renfro for three. He's going to miss front end. Off Green. Green gets the rebound, puts it up off the glass, miss again. And Renfro almost gets the rebound, but it's going to be fouled as Josh Watson, who has the ball. They're going to call the foul on Chris Renfro. His first. So 55-45. Winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Dalton State and William Carey. That game will be later tonight at 7:30, scheduled tip. Monte Bernie's got it for Red Hawks. Work middle now, going to drive behind his back. Trips though. They're going to call a trip foul. Honestly, Monte just lost his in the lane, but going to get the call. They're going to call the foul on Nelson. That's his third. That's a big foul on Nelson. Townsend inbounds, right side. Gets it to Forrest. Forrest out to Ahmad. Ahmad pushes. Back to right side, Watson. Man-to-man from the Wildcats. Screen at the top. Dish out to Monte Bernie, left wing. Gets a screen from Townsend. Try to release, but can't get it to him. Back out, right side. Red Hawks keep working a man at top. Gets a screen, goes the other side, and they're going to try to release, but it's not working. And Eddie Green throws the shot. I'm going to say it's off Monte Bernie. He steps on the line near midcourt. So turnover, Red Hawks, and it'll be Wildcats basketball. Down by 10, 55-45, 13:44 to go in this game. So Jonathan Williams will inbound, get it out to Cole Nelson. Right side, finds Hardy, back to Nelson. Nelson's going to look over top. Got Hardy. He's going to shoot for three. Going to miss. Rebound is Townsend. Nice strong board coming down from the junior out of Pulaski, Tennessee. Works in the lane. Townsend now gives it off. And man's going to be fouled for the Red Hawks. That's going to be Darius Forrest. He'll go to the line. Foul is on Eddie Green. That's his second. So approaching the media timeout, 13:22 left to go in this ball game. Up by 10, looking to extend it. It's Darius Forrest. He's got 13. Misses the free throw. So misses the front end. See what he can do on the back end. So in the ball game comes Burnett, Vaughn. So they check in with Williams, Nelson, and Pollard. So second one's missed. Rebound, Vaughn hands it off. His point guard, Cole Nelson. 2-3, still in the zone. Left side, Pollard. Back to Nelson. Driving the lane. Jump stop. Gets a nice pass down low. Marcus Burnett off the glass. He's got 4. So 55-47, under 13 to play. Winner of this team will advance to the Nationals. Kansas City. Mod back to Townsend. Left side, works Watson. Vaughn's on Watson, man-to-man. Going left side. He's going to jump back baseline jumper, going to miss. And who's going to come up with it? It's going to be Pollard. Right side's going to work it back out to Vaughn. Vaughn's going to have to move the ball. But Martin Methodist gets back on defense. Floater from Vaughn. He gets it in the lane to go. So Mark Vaughn finally gets his first bucket. A little bit of a run, 4-0 run for Bethel, last minute and a half. 55-49 is your score. Down by 6, drives the lanes. Bernie's going to get to fall. So he kills that run. He's got 9 points for Monte Bernie, and it's going to be a timeout on the court. So we'll take one as well. 12-11 to go in this ball game. Bethel's down by 8, 57-49 on return. They'll have the ball. You're listening to SSAC Sports Network. So back on the court, coming out of the full timeout. Turnovers, though. Bethel has 13, Martin Methodist 9, so needs to take a little bit better care of the basketball, which will result getting closer in this game, but they're only down by 8 with 12-11 to go. So Wildcats will have the ball. We're across half court, approaching under 12. Vaughn's got it. Pump fake goes in the lane. Gonna try to go down to Williams. Williams gets it. He's gonna put up the shot from the baseline. He's gonna hit it. Williams got 9. Down by 6 now. It's 57-51. Redhawks with the lead in the basketball. Monte Bernie pumps it up. Got left side. He's got Burnett. Burnett in the lane to Porter. Back out to Bernie, right wing. Gonna get the screen from Porter. Look for Porter release, but Bernie's gonna pull back the 3. He's gonna miss. Rebound. But a foul, loose ball foul is going to be called on Townsend. That's his 3rd. As Jonathan Williams got his arm nearly ripped off. So it's going to be an immediate timeout, first of the second half. So we'll have one more to go, under 6. But we'll take a quick break, return to action. Bethel with the basketball, down by 6, 57-51 when we return. Listen to SSAC Sports Network. Coming out of the media timeout. And how about that band for Bethel University? I'm feeling it a little bit. Awesome job by them. I wish they'd been here the whole tournament. 11:37 to go in this game. With the ball down by 6, 57-51 is the Wildcats. So inbound, we'll get it off. Chris Renfro will have the basketball. Cross midcourt. Bounce pass to Mark Vaughn. Works inside. Back to Renfro, left. Dribbles to the top to Vaughn, right wing. Try to go high post, doesn't. Back to Renfro. The zone defense a little stingy right now. Gets it to Jonathan Williams at the free throw stripe. Back to Vaughn. He's going to pull the 3, and he's going to sink it. Mark Vaughn buckets from 3. He's got 5. 3-point ball game now, 57-54. Up by 3. Redhawks with the ball. Right side, Burnett. Back to Ahmad. Burnett, back to Ahmad. Passing back and forth. Bernie, baseline, gonna drill back out. Now Trapp in trouble, but gets it out. Back to Jamal Ahmad. Swings it around to Kobe Burnett. Back to Ahmad. 2-3 defense for both these teams going, so got to pass it around the zone. Porter's going to shoot the jump shot. He's going to miss, but tip back up and in is Monte Burney. He's got 11. So back out, 5-point ball game. Wildcats down. Nice pass down low. Gets Marcus Burnett, and he's got 6 assists and dime given to Jonathan Williams. So back out, the 3-point game, 59-56. You got to think this presence. Down low, backdoor pass, stolen away. Jonathan Williams, Bethel basketball. This band, these cheerleaders, starting to get ball game into it. Jump shot, long 2, missed by Williams. So crowd starting to get into it. Atmosphere is arising. Ahmad's going to drive lane, and it's going to be a foul called off behind him. See who they call it on. They're going to call that on Vaughn. So Vaughn's first. 16, so Bethel down by 3, but Martin Methodist will be at the line. Jamal Ahmad be able to shoot the bonus, the 1-and-1. Puts it up, and it rattles in good. First point for Ahmad. 4-point ball game, 60-56. Gets ready as a mind for Martin Methodist. Shoots a second. Swish, he's got it. He's got 2. So 61-56. Bethel will have the ball. Bounce it ahead. Out to Chris Winfro. He'll pick it up from Williams. Cross half court now. Bethel run their offense. 2-3 zone for the Redhawks. Bounce pass to the top. Winfro's going to alley-oop. Going to give it to Mark Vaughn. Pump fake goes up. Be hacked from behind. They're going to call that on Josh Watson. That's his first. And Mark Vaughn, 73% free throw shooter, will be at the line. It's the 6'3 senior guard from Milan, Kentucky. Vaughn's got 5 points. Last time he scored, deep 3 from the right corner. See if he can hit 2 more. He'll have 7. Puts up the first. Sinks it. He's got 6. 61-57, 9:40 left to go in this ball game. Coach Britt looks to be talking to his point guard. He's got both of them out there in Winfro and Pollard. Second shot hit. Vaughn's got 7 now, 61-58. Still up by 3. Backcourt pressure from Winfro and Pollard. Moving back around, Woods out to Watson. Right side, gonna go high post, gonna go up in lanes. Burnett's gonna get it to fall, the finger roll. Burnett's got 6. Pollard back out. Winfro, back and forth. Jonathan Williams at the top. Pollard right wing. Mark Vaughn almost thought about it. Pump fake. Winfro's gonna drive in the lane. Look for a man. He's gonna be called for a travel. Looks like he might have slipped. He got about halfway to the basket in the lane. So turnover. Redhawks basketball. 9:10 to go in this ball game. 63-58 your score. Martin Methodist is up. Redhawks led by Scott Combs. Bethel by Jeff Britt. Both teams are very good teams in Southern States. Watson hands it off to Woods, almost taken away by Bethel, but retained. Martin Methodist. Winfro's on. Woods going to juke past him, go in the middle, try to give it off. Stolen away by Winfro. Winfro's going to be crowded, going to get the pass up. Pollard got a man, Williams in the corner for 3. He's going to miss it. Rebound, Watson for Martin Methodist. Pushing up court now. Transition's got Porter, but stolen away again is Bethel. Burnett takes it away. Lob pass across, finds Winfro. So jump stop, off to Pollard, pump fake, goes in the lane, back over to Winfro for 3. Miss, a hit down, out of bounds is Porter. So Bethel will have the ball still. Down 63-58 with 8:14 to go in this ball game. And it's going to be a timeout taken by Coach Jeff Britt for Bethel University. We'll take one as well. Wildcats will have the basketball in return. Martin Methodist up 63-58. Quick 30-second timeout. We'll return to action. Listen to SSAC Sports Network. Coming after the quick 30-second timeout taken by Coach Britt of Bethel. 8:14 to go in this game. Bethel down 63-58. They have the ball. And Pollard's going to be the inbounder up in his own basket. Here's the whistle. Going to lob it out. It's going to find Cole Nelson. He's checked back in. Back to Pollard. Driving the lane. He's going to go himself. Dish off down low. To Williams. Going to put up under the basket. Get it to go off the glass. He's got 11. Bethel's been within 3 for a while, most of his second half, but can't get in between the three-point margin. Up by 3. Martin Methodist. Watson back at the top. Got Darius Woods. Lob it down low. Wide open is the Kobe fouled from behind. They're going to call that on Jonathan Williams. His second. More importantly, team's 7th foul, though, for Bethel. So at the line's a freshman from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Jacoby Burnett. He's got 6 points, takes his first shot, and he gets it to go. He's got 7. Up by 4 now, 64-60, 7:47 left to go in this game. Checks in, Darius Forrest goes to the bench. Tenn. Think the shots miss. Rebound Williams. Hand it off. Gets it to Nelson. Nelson, point guard. Cross, gets it over. Finds Pollard. Right side. He's got Hardy. Gonna drive middle. Try to release, but doesn't. Got Jonathan Williams deep from 3. He's gonna miss. Rebound Eddie Green, though. He's gonna go up strong off the glass. Miss it. Gets his own shot. Gonna go up. And they're gonna call a foul on the floor. Called that on Reginald Porter, too. That's going to be his 4th on the big man. Team 7. So guess what? Eddie Green at the line. And he'll shoot the 1-and-1. Out comes Williams. Back in the game is going to be, let's see who it is, Hardy. Yeah, he checks back in. Down by 4. At the line to shoot the 1-and-1. Can cut it to 2. Eddie Green at the line, takes his time, puts up the shot. He's going to hit it. He's got 12. Hits the second, 2-point ball game. .7:21, timeout on the court, so we'll take one to return. Down by 2's Bethel. Return 64-62. We listen to SSAC Sports Network. Back on the court after the full timeout. Bethel down 64-62. So, guys, when I say you can talk to us on the YouTube channel, I'm not trying to say give me a hard time, but, hey, I enjoy it. Thanks for the help, guys. So, Redhawks will have the basketball. And Belmonte Bernie. Cross half court. At the top, got Cole Nelson on him. Josh Watson's got it for the Redhawks. Vaughn's on him. Behind his back, goes in the lane, kicks out left corner. 3 by Monte Bernie. He's going to rattle in and good. So Bernie's got 14. Back over the court. Pollard's got it. Vaughn, spin move, almost loses it. Back out to Nelson safely. Vaughn's got it in the lane, going to take it himself. Right hand miss and be out of bounds off the fingertips of Mark Vaughn. So 6:44 to go. Up by 5, 67-62 with the basketball is Martin Methodist. Cross half court, Monte Bernie. Worked to his left side, got Josh Watson. Got a screen from Reginald Porter, is going to release, but take himself. Bounce pass to Bernie, goes up right side, miss, put back, and it's in. So Bernie misses a shot, gets his own rebound and puts it in. He's got 16. Nelson on the other end for Bethel. Trying to look down low, back to the top to Vaughn. Just swinging over, got Pollard. Swings it. He's got Hardy driving the lane, going to take it himself, and he's going to be fouled from behind. So Caleb Hardy from Cunningham, Kentucky, 6'5" senior forward, averaging 21 points per game. Behind Jordan Bedford from Belhaven. So Hardy got 11, going to the line. He's going to shoot 2. Foul's going to be on Josh Watson, his third. Put the shot up, he's going to hit it. Actually, it's going to be a foul on the floor, so 1-1. So Hardy hits the first. That's good news. And shout out to Mary for the encouragement. Second shot, rolls in and out. Rebound, Martin Methodist. So down by 6 for the Wildcats. Under 6 to play. Monte Bernie's got it for the Redhawks. Working left side. Dribbles with his right hand. Flips it over to Watson. Back at the top. High elbow. Porter back to Watson. Gonna swing it over to Bernie. Get a screen from Watson. Doesn't take it. Go left side. Jump stop. With a shot, he's gonna hit it. Fade away. And Monte Bernie taking this game over. He's got 18. 71 to 63. 5:33 left to go. Nelson's going to get it, and he's going to travel. Can't keep his footing. So in back in the game is going to be Williams and Winfro. And it's going to be a full timeout on the court. Media timeout, last one of the game. So 71-63, Martin Methodist is up. We'll take a break. Return to action on the court right after this. Listen to SSAC Sports Network. .5:30 to play. Coming out of the last media timeout. Inbound out. Monte Bernie has the ball for Martin Methodist. Going to dribble it up. Cross mid. Man-to-man defense. Bernie's going to cut to the basket. Pump fake. Spins. Back out the top. Stolen away by Cole Nelson. He's all by himself. Left side of the glass. He gets it to go. He's got 5. Big basket right there. 71-65 is your score. And Bethel, no doubts in this game. Under 5 to play. Watson gets a screen from Porter. Backing up with the basketball. Another screen from Porter. He's going to shoot the deep 3, though, and he's going to hit it downtown. Josh Watson. Are you kidding me? He's got 14. Timeout on the court. Coach Britt for Bethel University, so we'll take one as well. 4:49 to go in this ball game. It's a quick 30, 74-65 to score. Martin Methodist with the lead. We'll return. Listen to SSAC Sports Network. .449 left to go in this ball game. Bethel down 74-65. Josh Watson for Martin Methodist just hit the NBA range 3. Call him the Rainmaker. He's hitting him from deep. Winfrey with the basketball. Cross half court for Bethel. High post. Backdoor pass. Gets it up. And a missed dunk by Hardy. But put back up and up and in. It's going to be down low by Eddie Green. So good job from Green to come back away with the basketball, score. Green's got 8. 4:22 left to go in this ball game. Down by 7, Bethel. Martin Methodist with the ball, 74-67. Works right side's Watson, gonna lay it off the glass, and it's in. So Watson's got 16. Bethel back with the ball, pushing up quickly. It's Hardy. Nelson back to Hardy. Pump fake, gets off Jonathan Williams. He's gonna go up left side of the basket, and he's got it to go. So Jonathan Williams kisses it off the glass, and he's got 14. 76-69, 7-point ball game, 3:50 left to go in this game. Reginald Porter looking to get the screen, but backs off. Working the basketball, back and forth they go. Watson for the Red Hawks, works right side, backs it up. Now driving lane, dish out in the corner. Back to Watson from Burnett. Gets a screen, gonna release, go baselines. Watson gonna kick it. Got in the corner. Porter's gonna put up the shot. Miss, rebound, back out. Martin Methodist. Bethel really needed that one. Lob pass over the top. Gets out to Burnett. Now it's just how long can we play keep away? Up by 7. I can tell you a lot is that teams that don't run and stay aggressive with their offense end up turning it around. Turning it over a whole bunch. When you go change up your style of play, you change the tempo of how you want your team to go. So out of the game is Nelson. Back in the game is Gary Pollard. Inbound Watson out to Porter. Back to Watson, right side. He's going to dribble it up. Under 3 minutes to play. 8 on the shot clock. Going to drive it at the top of the key. Back up, another 3 from Watson. He's going to miss it. Rebound, Pollard for the Wildcats. Pushing it up court now. Cross mid out to Jonathan Williams. Stolen away, though, by 4. Grabs it up, and it's going to be a two-handed flush. Wow. Jacoby Burnett, he can get up quick. Baseline, going to be a foul. Gary Pollard with the ball, baseline. So he'll go to the line, and he'll shoot the 1-and-1. That's 9th team foul. It's going to be on Monte Burney, his second. So Pollard, 73% free throw shooter from the stripe. Takes his time, puts up the shot, hits it, so he'll go for 2. He's now got 10 points. First point of the second half. 2:34 left to go. Down by 8. Pollard trying to cut it down to 7. He does. He got 11. So timeout. Jeff Britt for Bethel. 2:34 left to play. It'll be a full 78-71. Up by 7 is Martin Methodist when we return. Listen to SSAC Sports Network. Down by 7's Bethel. Redhawks out to the lead. They'll have the ball. Backcourt pressure from Wildcats. Back and forth. Watson going to swing across. Got Darius Force. Got spray. He's going to take it himself. One-handed slam. So Darius Force has got Jonathan Williams. Pass it back up. Got Hardy driving the lane himself. Left hand off the glass. Going to be thrown by Force. And Bernie's going to try to save it. Pushed up. Reginald Porter's got it. And he's going to throw it down with 2 hands. So 2 back-to-back dunks. It's 82-70. Martin Methodist up by 11, under 2 to play. Williams going to take the long 3 for the Wildcats. Push back up, rebound, down low, miss, rebound. So Hardy's going to miss it. Redhawks have it. Monte Burney across mid. He's got Winfro on him. He's going to cross him up, though. Go in the lane, loses it from behind. Nice move by Winfro. And a foul's going to be called on the floor. So it's a 10th team foul on Martin Methodist. Monte Burney will be called. That's his 3rd. So at the line will be Eddie Green. He'll shoot 2. 40% free throw shooter from the stripe. Not very good, but 2 needed shots and buckets here, so he's going to put it up. And it rattles in and good, though. Green's got 9. Green gets ready, 82-72, down by 10's Bethel with 1:38 left to go. Green gets ready, puts up the shot, roll in and out. Rebound, Reginald Porter for Martin Methodist. In the corner, working across midcourt is Watson. Foul's going to be called. 8th team foul on Bethel. It's going to be on Hardy. It's his 2nd. So Bethel in trouble, down by 10 with 1:32 to play. At the line will be Josh Watson. Whoever wins this will advance to the championship game tomorrow. That will tip off at 6:30 p.m. Ticket to the national tournament. They'll get the berth. Remind you, stick with us after the game. We'll meet with a winning coach, an MVP player from the winning team. Next game coming up today on the SSAC Sports Network. Right after this, number 1 Bethel, so stick here, Wildcat fans. They'll play number 4 Martin Methodist in the women's bracket. Ball down low by Green, reverse layup, miss. Rebound brought down by Burnett, and he'll be fouled by Jonathan Williams. So a minute to go, up by 12, 84-72. They're going to call that on Green instead of Williams for Bethel. So 84-72. Bethel's down by 12. Looking at their season right here, if they lose, season will be over. So number 3 seed, number 2 seed Martin Methodist. So winner of this game will go on to play the winner of Dalton State, number 1 seed, against the number 5 seed William Carey Crusaders. Shots put up, made. It's 85-72. Second shot's up, rattles in and out. Rebound, Eddie Green pushed out. It's got Nelson across. Gonna be at the top, split defenders, kick out. Hit away by Monte Burney, so it'll be Wildcat basketball. Stick with Bethel. 1:10 left to go in this ball game. Bethel's got it. Vaughn, bounce pass. Williams back to Vaughn, right wing. Pump fakes, going to drive in lane, spin. Long 2 is going to be put up, miss. Rebound, Monte Burney in the corner. And he's going to throw it off Eddie Green, and it will be Martin Methodist basketball. $85-72, down by 13 is the Wildcats. Working across Watson, works down low. Back out to Burnett. Bounce pass at the top to Burney. Just going to move it around. Around 38 seconds left in this ball game. Foul's going to be on Cole Nelson. Reaches in. So Monte Burney will go to the line to shoot 2. Double bonus now. 37.8 seconds left to go in this ball game. 85-72. Martin Methodist out by 13. Puts up the shot. Rattles in. Good. Bernie's got 19 off that one. Second shot's up. Good, he's got 20, so he breaks 20 points. Monte Bernie, 37.8 seconds left to go. Up by 15. Inbound, Wildcats gonna let the ball roll. Picked up, Winfrey. He's gonna shoot, blocked though partially, and just hand it off to Josh Watson. Shot clock's dead. No fouls, it looks like. Bethel's gonna play with class. Win with class, lose with class. So Coach Britt is not going to tell his guys to foul. They're just going to start walking towards midcourt, talking back and forth to players. A lot of respect between both of these teams. Approaching 6 seconds. And your final here is going to be 87-72. Martin Methodist is going to win. They'll advance to the championship tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. Central Time Zone. So that's going to wrap it up here. We're going to throw it down the court in a few seconds, and that'll be the end of the broadcast. Stick with us, because coming up after this will be number 1 Bethel versus number 4 Martin Methodist in the women's bracket. You're listening to SSAC Sports Network. Daryl Puckett with you, SSAC Sports Network. Sitting with head coach Scott Combs. Guys, great win. You're going to go to advance and play in the championship game tomorrow. And better yet, you're going to go to the national tournament. Also with me, Josh Watson. Josh, you played a big game tonight. So what's your emotions going into the championship game tomorrow?
We're just trying to defend and rebound. We really want this game against whoever the next opponent is. We're trying to win the championship, advance to the national tournament.
That's right. Watson with 16 points. Coach Scott Combs, you know, it seems like it was up and down the game, but you really controlled, I guess, the flow of the basketball game. But going forward, it's going to be a big game in the championship. But huge congratulations making it there. But little thoughts on the game.
No, we just played really well. Our guys made some really big plays, and a ton of credit to Bethel. They are a great team and a super gutsy team, and we sincerely hope that they can make it out to Kansas City as well, and represent the SSAC.
That's right. Well, that'll do it for this game. Big thanks to Scott Combs and Josh Watson for making it the championship game. Guys, good luck, and we'll see you tomorrow, hopefully right here at midcourt after the game.
Sounds good.
That'll do it for Daryl Puckett. It's going to come up number 1 Bethel against number 4 seed Martin Methodist for the women's game. You're listening to SSAC Sports Network. Good, cool.
Let's go, Lady Cat!
What's up, guys? How y'all doing? Tired. Y'all have a good one.
You want some food? Are you sure? Yeah. I believe you gotta go.